Recently, I've been seeing an awful lot of people who are coming to me and saying, Colette, I've been made redundant. Do I have to put that on my CV, and what are people going to think? Now, if you'd asked me that question several years ago, I would have given you a different answer. At that time, it was like, well, if you've been made redundant, what's wrong with you? There was a perception, if you like, that you're only made redundant when you're not doing a good enough job. But let me tell you, times have changed. And in the last few years, so many good people are being made redundant because of what's happening in Australia and overseas. Manufacturing companies in particular can't afford to keep employees on, and so really good people are being made redundant through no fault of theirs. So what we say today is, let's be transparent and put that information on the CV. Be open and honest about it, because people now think, oh well, it's because the company closed down or they had to restructure. I'm sure that if you're looking in the media today, you'll see that happening on a weekly basis. Recently, for example, Dick Smith had to close all of his stores, and we're seeing Woolworths closing down all their Masters hardware stores, and all those good people are being made redundant as a result. So on the CV, we'll put some information around that saying, my position was made redundant as a result of the company's decision to close the plant, the site, or to reduce the number of employees. So I guess what I'm saying today is, don't be hesitant to put that information on. It's actually more of a plus these days than anything else, and then it will save people who are reading it from having the wrong perception about what's happening with you. So if you don't put why you finished the job, then they'll put a different perception on that perhaps, and think it might have something to do with your performance, when in actual fact, if we just mention in a couple of lines that you were made redundant and here's why, then people are very accepting of that. So don't be afraid to be honest in your documentation. Okay? See you next time.